Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns, your source for judo commentary on the internet. And what I have for you today is a match from the Grand Slam in Paris, 2022. This is the finals for the under 100 category in the men's division between Toma Nikiforov from Belgium and Peter Paltchik from Israel. Yes, Israel, I believe. Israel, yes. Okay. So we're starting off with some strong grips. All right, so, really trying to feel each other out here. A drop by Toma. Oh, is that right? Yes, Toma's in the white. Oh, okay. Looked like there was a left Makikomi, but couldn't get the arm across by Peter. He's got a strong sleeve grip on the Toma's right sleeve. Wondering if he... Okay, no plans for anything with that. They ended up just breaking. And I wonder if a penalty is coming in. Right. Oh. I always get worried. Nice strong drive there by Peter. When I see an arm stick out like that, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I've seen too many young people get injured by an errant arm. Nice drive by Peter. I think probably if he started that a half a step closer, probably if there could have been a Wazari out of that, maybe an Paul, but okay. All right, the coaches are being very animated here. All right, and the referee's just checking on Toma to make sure he's okay. Although I didn't see anything that would seem to indicate that he wasn't okay. All right. Something you don't see nearly as much in these higher weight categories is a lot of foot movement, and Jenner and Kazushi just off of a static position is a lot harder, right? So they're both getting penalized for not attacking. Makes sense. All right, so now we're seeing a high collar grip by Toma, and I'm wondering if he's gonna go and attack that right leg of Peter. Okay, never mind. Seems like that was a failed attack on like a Sumigesh, but couldn't get that leg underneath. And even if he did, I don't know if that would have worked. But you at least need to get that foot underneath. So right, so we're seeing a right on left grip here, and I generally associate that with like a Kataguruma attack, but it is a false one because he went head first into it. Now they're both at 2 Shidos each, with under 40 seconds to go. time's a ticking. You're in essentially golden score. Okay, that Shido is waved off for Toma, so he's got a little bit of breathing room when it comes to the Shido. Okay. Not that he knows that because he's been kind of busy with Peter. So under 30 seconds to go. This is the finals for the gold. So, very nice cartwheel out by Peter off of the turnover by Toma, or the attempted turnover by Toma.
Allons-nous entendre votre gong préféré, Frédéric?
Pourquoi
Votre gong
préféré.
Le
gong du Golden Score. Il arrive, le gong du Golden Score.
All right. That's it. We're into golden score now. We ended off with a bit of group fighting. Okay, what's happening? Okay. And now, let's see if Peter has been upping the volume quite a bit since he's got the 2 Shidos. Does not want to lose the gold on the back. Okay. Peter is able to turn out just at the very last second. I think he smashed his nose into the mat. Checking for blood. Doesn't seem to have any. Is he going to have to see a medic for that? Medics are coming on. Oh, there must be some blood on the mat. Okay, so we'll just skip that part while Peter's getting his nose plugged or whatever abrasion he might have. Oh, this goes on for quite a while. So really, in that time, they've both recovered. Okay. Interesting placement of the bandage, of the dressing and the wrap for Peter. I wonder how much that's going to interfere with his breathing, especially. Well, I guess they've had a few minutes to recover, so not necessarily going to be breathing through the mouth that much, but you might see some of that if this goes on for much longer. What an awkward position for that to be in. So was the cut on the upper lip? Because if it's a nosebleed, they would never do this. Like, that doesn't make sense, right? So it's got to be some sort of cut or abrasion on the upper lip. That's the only way to secure it. So it does make for a very dramatic look for Peter. He's got pointing out some more blood or something. What's going on? And the referee's like, no, keep going. I don't care. It's the finals. I want to go home. Something like that. No, I'm just kidding. But if the referee doesn't stop it, then, my philosophy is it should continue. All right.
Désormais de temps additionnel.
What are we seeing here? I'm just seeing, what is that, a double lapel grip that Peter is going for? Or what? I can't tell what's going on with the right hand. Yeah, double lapel, okay. Now switching back to the normal, the regular grip and into the... Okay. We're seeing a Uchimata attempt with the over-the-back grip of the belt. Shifting of the... So I'm seeing a lot of attacks from Peter, not seeing so much from Toma. That over-the-back grip seems to be working quite well for him, for Peter. Although... Not a lot of big threats so far. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a Wazari. Yeah, and I believe it's for Peter. Yes, it is. Oh, Toma must be very disappointed. I wonder if they'll do a video review just to double check that, but I don't think it's necessary. But definitely Toma thinks that he got the win there. Yeah, they're gonna do a video review. Makes sense. I mean, this is the gold medal match, right? So you gotta do the review, especially when it's in a scramble like that. But my opinion, just on the straight up viewing of it, it looks like it's Peters to gold at this point. This is
Qui se jette et il a bien mis.
they were in golden score, so any point here, this will be the definitive point. Doesn't matter who it goes to. The winner will be whoever gets this point. And obviously the crowd and the coaches are watching the replay, and they are. So wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. So they've reversed the decision. They are now watching the replay, and they're very confused. I am confused as well, but I don't have the power of the instant replay, except for now, because, hey, I'm here. But obviously, in the moment, let's have a look. Okay. I need to see it. Okay, so they both thought they had got it at that second. So, let's have a look again. So I guess the question is that sufficient? Because obviously before that, Toma is initiating the attack. And is this enough of a break to constitute its own attack? In obviously Peter's mind, and that's what I was reacting to, was this leg lifting and everything. It is what I thought would be. But I think that, I suppose the criteria is that there has to be a very clean and distinct break in terms of that. So, and especially since they both land in a way that could award was alright, which is what's causing the, I think, part of the confusion too, is that it's not like, one was up and one was down. They both landed, right? So, wow, interesting. This is some of the nuance and the way that we have to determine who's actually getting the throw. I'm glad that there's a professional crew out there that really knows what they're doing, refereeing and judging this stuff. And it's not me, because obviously I would have got it wrong. Actually, the referee also called it the same way I called it, but with the power of instant replay, I'm glad the sport of judo has that to get these calls right. But if you have your own thoughts that you'd like to add, if you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing, or leaving a comment and let me know how I can get better. I always appreciate the feedback. And until next match, have a great night.